Hi guys, so sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna start with a town hall. At first, I'll introduce myself. I'm Saran Fall, known as Zunesh Sheikh. That's my real name. I'm the head of community in Discord, in Dunia Discord. So I'm basically the one managing the Discord channels, making sure that I've given all the latest announcements, anything that's regarding communication. It's usually done by me, keeping the posts up to date, getting the community members up to date with whatever's happening. So I'll introduce you Hamza Farouk. He is also in our team. He is the head of research and development. We have five, I believe we have five members here. We have Ali On, we have Siraj, we have Rafe, we have Manu Rizvi, and we have Mubashir. They're all a part of our Dunya team members. Um, at first, I'll just tell you guys the updates from my end. I have been pretty much in charge of the NFT Alpha channel. I've been basically giving out those calls about what NFT that has been giving good returns on their investment and what NFTs you should look out for. At first, there was like when in Jan or Feb, that's when like the I think the bull market for NFTs was ending at its peak, I guess, because ever since then there hasn't been that many projects that have been minting out, selling out because of how the whole market, the recession, interest rates, everything has been happening. But the projects that have been long-term holds, like the ones we've been always giving the call about Jadu. Jadu, we even had Asad J. Malik, the founder of Jadu, come in here on our Discord channel and talk about Jadu. So that's I think we have that recorded. I think I'll just send you guys the link to that. But besides that, NFT alpha calls have been very slow due to nothing uh nothing very like happening into the market. So but we do always update the members about what NFT alpha is happening. So I'm managing that. As far as the crypto market analysis goes, that is managed by Talha Lako. Unfortunately, he's not here with us at the moment, but he's the one always giving everyone, all the members, the basic calls, like the important updates about Bitcoin and Ethereum. As of right now, uh, with the whole interest rates happening, increasing, the market is definitely crashing. And I'm not really that big on crypto at the moment, but from what Tal has told me, that I think we are going to see Bitcoin go below 15K. If that does happen, it's a great buying opportunity for everyone. If you don't really care about the money that you have, like only invest what you can afford to lose. Don't invest more than that. Besides that, just get yourself, at least some a bit of crypto because in the long run, it's definitely gonna help you out. Besides that, I really will. I'll ask Talha to like write a detailed analysis of what he thinks, where the market is gonna be heading. When can we see the start of the bull run? Because the bull run, I think it is starting, but right now it's just accumulation, and then eventually we will see, uh, the bull run back. But besides that, those are the updates from my side. Besides that, I also wanted to say again, next week, I think the announcement will be made, I think the following Friday, where there's going to be a formal Dunya hangout session where we will dive deep into literally the basics of crypto, Web3, and NFTs. Literally just information that you can find on Google, but we're gonna streamline it and make it simple for you, and then we will send it to you as a PDF format, so you can always look back into it and read it and share it with your friends. So those are the updates from my side. If anyone from the Dunya team members wants to speak up, Siraj, Manriz, Rafe, please raise your hands and I will let you speak. But besides that, if Hamza wants to speak, then please, by all means. Oh, wait, we have Rafe who wants to speak. I just added you to
So
speak.
Zanesh, let's just keep the team members introduce themselves by the end of the
Okay, all
roadmap
right.
release.
All right,
Yeah.
sure. Sure, no
So,
worries.
hi guys, hope you're doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our members around the world. So, we have very interesting news for you guys. We've had ample research and development, and we've been looking at what the Pakistani market needs, and we are here to provide that to you guys. So,
Hey guys,
there
hope
the scope of the
everyone's doing
meeting is
well. Hamza, were you able to go over the incubation
no, so
center that we're working on?
I just started with that. I'm just gonna give that out.
Yep, can
Yeah.
you hear me, Zunesh?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Okay, did you guys go
Am I?
through the updated roadmap with the incubation center and an overall education platform plus the staffing solution we're working on?
So that's what I was going to talk about it right now. Yeah.
Zunesh?
Yeah,
Hello. Can
Taha,
you
Hamza is
audible?
Hamza. Yeah, we can hear you. Taha, can you hear Hamza?
Give me 1 second.
Because he's
Let me
talking
see.
about whatever you just said right now.
Okay, can he? Okay, Hamza, can you speak now or speak
Yeah.
again?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are good now. Sorry, I will mute myself. You can
Perfect.
proceed.
No worries.
Perfect. Perfect. So, for those of you guys, I just want to start again who couldn't hear me.
Mic
So,
off.
hope everyone's doing well. We have major updates coming up. We have been researching with we've done ample research and development on this issue of the Pakistani market, and we're here to provide the solution for it. So, I'm going to be discussing three things today, which are the new additions into our roadmap. First one is going to be our NFT mint price and when we are going to be selling our NFTs. The second will be the incubation center that we will be working with. The third will be our education and staffing. So let's start from the very beginning. Our mint is going to take place on the 5th of October. Our current mint price is going to be priced at zero point 0.1 ETH, which is at the moment I think around 150 to 140. The mint will be segmented every 4 months, and we will be having mints of 333 NFTs. So this mint at this current price will give us a valuation of $33,000. What are we going to do with this $33,000? That's the interesting part. What we're doing is we're having an incubation center for our community members who buy into this NFT to pitch ideas and get funded for their own projects. For example, if you have a blockchain idea into NFTs or smart contracts or anything related to Web3 or any startup idea, this is the place to be. This is basically a Shark Tank where you come in and pitch ideas and we give you funding for it. How will the funding work? We have segmented the funding into um, four different price points. So there will be two giveaways of $5,000. There will be four giveaways of $3,000. There will be four giveaways of $2,000, and there will be three giveaways of $1,000. These are basic, intermediate, expert, and then just something we really like. So that is how we will be working in the incubation center. Besides the incubation center, I have even more interesting news, which is once you buy our NFT, you will be given the chance to pick a course that we will certify you for. For example, we are currently working with a lot of firms around the world who are providing blockchain education, UI UX design, AR development, VR development, and so on and so forth. These are the things that are in demand in the market currently at the moment around the world. So we wanted to educate the Pakistani population on these current issues, on these current skills. So where is our where's what are we doing? What is the USP that we have? Our USP is that once you buy into our NFT, you will also be getting these courses at a discounted price since we have so many firms that we have partnered up with and we have such a large community. They have given us a discounted price which you can only get through us. So that is where you will be able to benefit from being a part of the Dunia community. Secondly, you will also be a holder of an asset. Uh, the more the community drives up, the more the price of your product, your stock drives up. So it's giving you both extrinsic value as well as intrinsic value. The third thing that is also a very interesting thing is that there is a problem of people not getting jobs. There is a lack of there's a lot of unemployment going on in our country currently at the moment. how do we solve this issue? There are people leaving our country because they don't have access to the same supplies and to the same products. So what are we doing? We're bringing them to you, and once we certify you as a, for example, blockchain expert, what we are doing is placing you. We're not guaranteeing this because nobody can guarantee such things. It works both ways. You work hard, and we work hard to build your portfolio. We will be building your portfolio, and since we've partnered up with firms who are also looking for staffing, we will be putting you up as a potential employee. So what that will do is you can probably work remote as well, or you can travel across the world. For example, if we have an opportunity in America or the UK or Saudi Arabia, that is a place. If you like going there, we will place you over there. So that is the point. We're going from the bottom till the top for you guys. That is what we are providing, and that is the value and the utility that we are providing. Um, I did miss out on my third point, the fourth point that I wanted to mention, which is the Web3 summit that we will be having in November. This is a yearly Web3 summit, which is an open and collaborative space where the community focuses on the future of blockchain technology, on Web3, on token economics, on anything tech based. So we will be having investors and startups and entrepreneurs from around the world and big people from Pakistan come in to meet to discuss problems that they're having with their business, to spread awareness, and we're basically providing them with a platform to accelerate their business. There's a missing part. There's another gap in our Pakistani community. We don't have an ecosystem which helps people come together. We have 100,000 developers currently at hand, but they don't have jobs. They're working on Fiverr to get paid. We want them to be stable in their jobs, and we want them to excel in their jobs. So these things that we're doing, this is all to provide you with the opportunity to do this, and that is therefore we are not charging, we are not keeping anything for our first mint. We will be giving back in terms of the incubation center. We will be giving it back in terms of the education with our discounted prices and with the staffing. So currently, who people who still have not joined our Discord or who are new members over here, we do have weekly podcasts and weekly workshops where we provide blockchain education. We provide smart contract and Web3 education, training and mentorship programs. We currently do have consultants as well on our team who provide private consulting for someone who really wants to get into this space. We are also currently providing NFT projects and NFT awareness. And Tala is the guy who basically gives those crypto calls every day regarding Bitcoin and Ethereum and where it's supposed to go. Nobody can really predict it. I mean, they can a little bit, but that's what we're doing with the best research that we have. So these are the couple of things that we are doing, and yeah, that's it from my side. I would want the rest of the team to come up and speak a little bit about themselves and tell the rest of the community what they're doing.
Mic on.
I will invite Rafi to the stage. Anyone who wants to speak, please
Hello.
request to speak.
Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, we can, Rafi.
Uh, uh just
Um,
figured this out. Just a sec.
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off.
Okay. So, hey guys, my name is Rafirana. I am also a part of the Dunia team right now. I am an operations associate. Apart from the NFTs, I work as a developer and a researcher. I am enrolled at LUMS and I currently work on another blockchain system as well. So, I am kind of very big and I'm very into blockchain right now, and I really feel like it is the future. So I am very happy that you guys are here and you guys are actually taking an interest to educate yourself and really get into an amazing project like Dunya. So it's really nice to have you guys here. Please reach out if you guys want to talk about anything. It can be about development, it can be about marketing. I'm very happy to help, and I'm really happy to connect as well.
Thank you,
Mic
Rafit.
on. Mic off.
Siraj, RG,
Mic on.
Bashir, any of you want to speak? Manur.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
hi, we have
Anyone
DH as well.
who is
How are you
willing
doing, DH?
to come on
Yes.
stage, please. I'll let you in. Siraj wants to speak.
Hey, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Hey, so hello everyone. I'd like to add to Rafi that I
Mic
really
off.
am excited with what Dunya is doing and how we've developed our roadmap as of yet. There are many exciting things which are coming up, which we are looking into. I'm operations associate at Dunya, and I'm really big on AR. I'm an AR specialist, and I myself am learning about augmented reality. And I believe where blockchain and Web3 connects with our physical life and how it makes everything easier and more convenient for us, that's where augmented reality comes into play. So I believe it can go really big, and I'm looking forward to integrating it with Dunya in the future and with every possible way we can develop it for the South Asian and Pakistani market and enable them to elevate their skills and provide as much as they can.
Mic on.
Thank you, Siraj. I'm gonna let Ali on come in, and DH, I will get you in after Ali on has spoken.
Mic off.
Hi, can you hear me?
Mic
Am I
on.
audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Ali, and I'm currently in the last year of my bachelor, so I'm still a student right now.
Mic off.
And I joined Dunya like more than a month ago. Like first, I was working with the marketing team, and now I'm working with the operations team. And it has been a great learning experience. And like I am not, I would say, a technical expert on stuff related to Web3, but more from a managerial point of view, like I would say I have learned a lot in the past 1 month. And the reason why I got interested in this industry was like since I'm a politics student, like I do believe that there are a lot of policy issues which this new blockchain technology can solve. Like there are a lot of opportunities and there which can be solved and which provide opportunity for the youth to come up and exploit and like work in the sector. So that is basically what I want to explore, and I have been learning at Dunya a lot, like in the last 1 month, I would say.
Mic on.
Thank you, Ali.
Okay, I'm gonna let DH come in now. Hey, DH. If you're talking, we can't hear you. I think your mic is muted.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Uh, oh, sorry. So I just have a suggestion that next time if you're having meetings, why don't we shift
Sorry, your
to
voice cut off, DH?
Twitter Spaces because then that would have the. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Yeah, I was saying I just have a suggestion that next time can we have more meetings on Twitter Spaces so that we can have a recording to view or listen to for later purposes as well. So that's just one suggestion. And apart from that, I believe that the mint dates and mint prices will be revealed today. So I'm really looking forward to that. Strong, strong believer in Dunia project and fully believer and complete faith in what Taha is doing. He's been early in in the NFT space and I have complete faith in him.
I'm
So
so
I'm
sorry.
really looking
I'm so
forward to
sorry,
it.
DH, but your voice is very muffled, so we can't really understand what you're saying. Can you like try to get some better connection?
So we heard you until you mentioned the recording part. We are currently recording this session, so you will be able to
Okay.
view it later on.
Yeah.
and the mint price has also been
Yeah,
and the mint date.
I think yeah, I think I'm breaking up. Maybe I don't have the best of connections right now, so I think I leave the stage and then just let me listen to you.
Hey, that's all right, DH.
Hello.
Why don't we? Yeah, so you can try once again. If it doesn't work, we can just chat later on, and then we can resume the session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hamza, is there anything else that you'd like to announce? Is there anyone else from the team that'd like to come on stage?
So I think that's it from my side. Um, we can proceed. If Taha wants to add something, he can. Otherwise, we can proceed with
Yeah,
our.
so I'll just go ahead and just add a few things. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're
Fine.
audible.
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who've kind of been following what we've been doing, um, the market really has gone up, down, up, down, up, down. And for us, it was we came up with a very, very, very like insanely like we went through many motions in this company, and now we're at the stage where we believe that we're in a place where we can, like, for us, we should be
Mic
able
off.
to give back in education. And sure, so our courses will be available to everyone, and anyone can buy it, even out of from a credit card, from a debit card, in whatever way that they want to. They want to buy that course, so they don't have to buy the NFT to buy the course. But what the NFT gives you, for the same amount almost, it does also allow you to be on our board for the projects, which means that when that money comes in, from each mint, that money will be available and utilized for the incubation center. So people can actually drive their own projects from within our community, and everyone with an NFT will have a vote on that idea and that concept. If you have an NFT, then only can you pitch that idea. If you're not a holder, then you obviously can't pitch an idea and you can't vote on it. So there are going to be two sides to Dunya. One is going to be education for all, which means that you can just buy a course separately. Once you buy a course separately, we will certify you and we'll put you on our portal, which means if you like to be added to our connectivity portal, we'll add you to that, and our staffers will have you on board for future opportunities, not only with us but also from around the world. So that's one direction, which means you can get certified on various certifications which we will have on our LMS. Once you get certified, you can ask us to put us on our connectivity portal, which will allow recruiters to find you and hire you for future job opportunities. Number two, which is the NFT collection. Once you buy the NFT collection, that gives you access to the fund which we will keep separately for the incubation center. For example, if DH and Faizan and Mahanur, they buy 3 NFTs each, that gives them 3 votes to the that gives them 3 votes to any idea, and they can use those NFTs to vote on their idea as well. Which means, if DH has an idea and a concept, and 20 people, there are about 100 people or 120 people that bought the NFT, and out of those 120 people, whichever idea gets the most vote gets to get the basically will get the funding. The funding will obviously be decided by us. It's going to be in 4 different pools, and you will be able to apply for all those different pools. We'll do a write up and send and put that up as well by the end of next week, just to make sure we don't have too many changes in the concept again, and the numbers are correct. But this does give an opportunity for members internally to obviously take advantage of the incubation center and create these amazing projects that they've always wanted to do, and we will obviously back those projects from our community. So there are two sides to Dunya now. One is the really active users who get to take advantage of our NFT mint, and they get to take part in their incubation center. And number two is, again, anyone who doesn't want to buy an NFT, they just want to study maybe crypto, blockchain, you know, and that's okay. Then they can just sign up for the course separately and take advantage of that. We'll also give like special, like some other like, um, like for example, like when we have our yearly Web3 sign up, so we'll give like our NFT holders like maybe early passes, and we'll have extra perks like that. But the major perk obviously will be the fact that we'll give one free course from a list of all our courses. We'll give you access to our Web3 Summit, and we'll also give you access to our first come, first access to our workshops. But the most important is that you can also be involved in actually being a part of creating a project within our community of your own, or maybe work within our team to create a project. And you don't always have to have an idea. You can team up with someone else from the community. So I think this is really cool, and this way we can create more um you know just so many more people involved. And this way everyone has something at stake and something of their own within our community. And we've always wanted Dunya to be more than just what we are. So and a question that I always get is, how do we monetize? We are a company, like we have to monetize. We will after our mint is over, then we will start ticketing our workshops. So people who don't have the NFT, they'll have to buy like separate tickets for our private education calls. Our other courses, will they'll have to buy those courses, and also our Web3 yearly meetup summit will also be ticketed. And then after that, people who obviously we do monetize on, if we staff a member, we do monetize on that. We are obviously a company. We have to monetize to stay. Um, you know, and we're not one person. We're about 10 people. But other than that, we do have a pretty. I think this is the right way to go about it. And really give back in incubation and education, especially to our NFT holders. So I think people who've been involved will see the value in what we're giving, and they'll buy into our project. And if you feel like you're not ready for that, you don't want to be involved, so heavily involved, then that's okay. You can always just buy separately into the workshops or the ticketed events. So that's all I'd like to say. Um, and I'm excited for everything that the team has done. I appreciate all the work that everyone has put into it, and I think now things will really get exciting. And our growth also, it's very organic, it's very natural. And I've always been very, very, very big on human connection, and getting to know everyone individually is something that I've really tried to do essentially. And I think that's important. And I think the part of how Dunya started and how it will continue to stand out will be our separate human connections, and how we've genuinely gotten to know each and every one of you guys on a separate human to human basis. And I think that's so, so, so important. And I hope we continue to do that, not just from myself, but also individually. Thank you guys. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them.
Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Anyone who does have a question, you can either write it in chat, or you could just request to speak and I'll let you in. If you don't, then Hamza, I'd like to let you take it away.
Sure, Zanesh. Um, we could have Talha give up an update on Bitcoin or Ethereum if he's available. Otherwise, we can move on to our quiz if our audience wants to do that and learn a little bit more about
Yeah,
NFTs
I
and
think let's
crypto.
do the quiz.
Yeah, let's do the quiz.
All right,
I think
just
Tala's on, right? Tala can give a Bitcoin update if he'd
Tala,
like.
just give a Bitcoin or Ethereum update while I just set the quiz up.
I think the market's in a good space for some people, so why not? Let's hear it out.
Hello, how are you all?
Hey, Talha, how are you doing?
Good. So currently the Bitcoin market is quite low right now because of the meetings of the Feds. So right now it's at 17 to 19K zone. So I think if it holds this zone, it can pump towards 22 to 24,000. So right now is a good entry for buying, but I won't recommend futures right now. So if anyone wants to buy, we can buy Ethereum, CHZ, Solana, and yes, these are the three coins that I would recommend right now. But also one more thing, if it breaks 17,000, then we are in for a big bloodbath, and I think we can go towards 10,000. I don't think that 17,000 will be broken. It's a pretty big support for Bitcoin right now. So that's the update. I've also updated that in the crypto uh, channel yesterday. So I think this will hold. 17,000 is the major support and it has to hold.
Thank you so much, Tala. That's very insightful. Tala, would you want to tell them why futures trading is a bad idea at the current moment?
Future trading, I won't recommend to someone who is not experienced, but even uh, I don't think that you should do future trading because market is quite volatile right now and Bitcoin is moving up and down. So I would recommend spot so that you are safe. And if market is holding this 17,000 support zone, then
Mic
you
off.
can trade futures but with proper risk management and with a stop loss. But right now, I'm not recommending futures.
All right. Thank you,
Mic
having for
on.
the expert, Talha. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
can
Thank
resume
you.
with our quiz.
Okay, so guys, if you can go on the Trivia Tuesday quiz, I guess you guys need to scroll down a little bit. Are you guys in that?